matter. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start our reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in, and I am glad that you are here. Sarah and Nathan, well, I am glad that you love the rainbow that we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, out there in Illinois, and of course, Amanda West, thank you so much for joining us as well. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here. And if you're traveling today, we wish you safe travels. And of course, if you're not feeling too great, sending you love, and hopefully those little niggles and everything go away soon. But thank you so much for joining in here on Storytime. We appreciate you, we love you, and of course this week is a special week. As always here on Storytime, we're trying to make sure that we highlight all cultures, we highlight everybody, and indeed this week we are focusing on AAPI Heritage Month. So indeed we're sharing books, and of course I will always try to do again, but we're strictly highlighting this week books from the Asian American and Pacific Island heritage this week. And of course too, next week we'll be highlighting some more, and hopefully that lineup, well, that will make sure that lineup too highlights especially Pacific Islanders next week's selection. So thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And we do have amazing guests coming up on Storytime, including Charlotte Cheng, who will be here with us on Thursday to celebrate the release of a brand new book, Night Market Rescue. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please let us know where you're joining in from, just like Sarah and Nathan did. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know how it is where you are. And of course, be sure please to say hello so we can say hello back to you. Thank you for being here with us, and I hope that you're ready for today's story, a beautiful one indeed. And this one is called I Am a Bird, and this one is written by HOPE LIM and illustrations by HYEWON YUM. And we know that HYEWON YUM has been here to Storytime before. Well, the books we've read previous books by them before. So thank you so much for joining in, and I am glad we are here. Remember too that on June 3rd, we do have the Children's Book Festival at Fairyland. So be sure to make a date with us. If you're in the Bay or anywhere near around and you can make it, please come on out and have some fun with us. It's going all day from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. We'll be there laughing and chatting and of course reading together. So come and join us. If you're not here, you know friends who are around, let them know where the party will be. Thank you so much for joining in. Looking forward to that one for sure. But of course today we do have a wonderful book, and I'm excited for it. This one we'll be reading with permission of Candlewick Press. I Am a Bird. Are you ready? Are you feeling like a bird today? Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely excited with you. And of course, too, let us see who else is with us this morning. We know Sarah and Nathan are already in the house. Thank you so much for joining in. out there in gray and cloudy and dreary Illinois. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad we brought the rainbow today for sure. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, I hope that we bring in a little bit of fun too and just drive away some of that dreariness too. Thank you so much for joining in, Sarah and Nathan, and of course, Amanda West. Thank you so much for being here with us. Jamie, we send you love as well. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Ari and Megan, thank you so much for joining us out there in Kentucky. And you're saying it is cloudy out there too. Warm, but cloudy out there as well. Oh, the clouds are hovering today. Let's push them away. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Absolutely appreciate you. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Cloudy and warm out in Harvard, Massachusetts. And of course, Marietta says, hope everyone is having a wonderful week. Well, we are. I am. I hope that everybody else is too. Thank you so much for asking and for those good wishes, Marietta. Thank you indeed. Glad you're on the mend, Peter. Yes, yes, yes. Don't I sound 100 times better? Oh, that other day, that Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Yes. I was getting a good kicking for sure. Thank you so much for for those messages. Love it. Thank you so much for joining in. And Marietta, hopefully all the events rolling out. Jack the Library Cat have been going well. And of course, you know Jack always has a home right here on Story Time. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely appreciate you. And of course, my love to Nick. And of course, Henry as well. Thank you so much for joining in here on Storytime. Always good to see you here with us, Marietta. And of course, good morning to you. How are you doing, Soraya? Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, Sharon Lungo right here in Oakland. And Sharon Lungo too, thank you for the music to add to the playlist for International Night at one of the schools that I work with. So absolutely thrilled about that. Thank you so much for sharing. And yes, and oh, just so you know too, friends, if you know any music, any culture, you know, like we're doing International Night at one of the schools, and I was tasked with putting together a playlist. So if you know any music, please send it my way. Music that can be played, of course, in a family setting. Send it my way. Just send me the title or something, and I will definitely find the artist. It will be important, and I'll definitely try and find it and see if we can add it to our playlist. I will be very grateful for that. So if you want your playlist part of International Night out here, please send it. Thank you so much. Good morning to you, Pamela Courtney. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. Pamela Courtney, you're here on time. Don't worry, we've not started yet. I'm still talking away. Good morning to you, Braylon and Chad. Yes, breakfast special out there in Natchitoches, Louisiana. Getting cozy to join our favorite morning time. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hugs to you. And I'm glad that you're here. Yes, indeed. Get cozy, get comfortable, get ready. Well, we'll be getting started with our story very, very shortly. And this one is called I Am a Bird, coming up very shortly. Hope Lim and illustrations by HYEWON Yum. And I hope I'm getting Yewan's name correct here too. I've said it so many different ways, but please forgive me. If you're good with Korean names, help me out. Hope Lim and illustrated by HYEWON Yum. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And yeah, let's get ready. Let's get comfortable. Oh, yes, Pamela Courtney, send it my way. Send it my way if you have any favorites. I've really packed in a lot in this list, and thanks to, you know, like people like Sharon, of course, who've sent me some really good inclusions. And so yeah, if you have anything that you want, please send it my way, and I will be sure to share how everything goes on International Night. Thank you so much for joining in. All right, let's get ready. Let's get comfortable. Let's get cozy. Oh, if you're like Braylon and Chad, breakfast is on the way, and getting ready. Whatever makes story time even better, go grab it now. We'll be back after this short break for our story for today. I am excited. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I'll catch you on the other side of this short break.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Chang, co-author of Bobo Loves Dumplings, Bobo's Colorful Chinese New Year, and Night Market Rescue. And this is Story Time with Mr. Lamada.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much. We are reading I Am a Bird. And of course, if you want to see Night Market Rescue, come join us on Thursday because Charlotte Chang will be here on Storytime Live celebrating that very, very beautiful book right here with us. So come on out and join us. But for today, I Am a Bird. This one is written by Hope Lim, illustrations by HYEWON Yum, and we're reading this one with permission of the publishers, Candlewick Press. Here we go. I am a bird. Every time I read this title, I just want to sing, I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. What song comes to mind for you? Is there any song that comes to mind? All right, here we go. I am a bird. Yes, indeed. Oh. Love it, Marietta. Thank you. Hope you're joining along too. I am a bird. Now I can't hold it. All right, here we go. I am a bird. Ah, yes. I am a bird. Written by Hope Lim. Illustrations by HYEWON Yum. And being read with permission of the publishers, Candlewick Press. HYEWON Yum just has some of the most beautiful illustrations, I must say. I am a bird. Aww. I am a bird. Whee! You know who else has a red bike? Oh, that's an orange bike. Never mind. It's not a red bike. I have a red bike. Every morning, I fly like a bird on my daddy's bike. Ca-caw, ca-caw. I sing like a bird on the way to school. Oh. Every morning, I fly like a bird on my daddy's bike. I sing like a bird on the way to school. Ca-caw, ca-caw. Does that sound like a bird? Aw. People wave and smile, and the birds sing back. Aww. Yes. People wave and smile, and the birds sing back. One morning, I see a woman with a blue coat and a big bag. She is walking very fast. Where is she going? And because we're reading about birds, and now it says one morning, now the song that comes to mind is, I woke up this morning singing with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep. All right, back to the book. Here we go. One morning, I see a woman with a blue coat and a big bag. She is walking very fast. Where are you going? What is happening? Why that big bag? She does not wave. She does not smile. Whoa. Who is she? What's going on? Love it, Pamela Courtney. This is my message to you. Oh, yeah. This woman with a big bag is walking very fast. She does not wave. She does not smile. Who is she? What is going on? The next morning, I see her again with the same blue coat, the same big bag. I do not smile. I do not wave. Yes, Ari, sing it. The next morning, I see her again, the same woman with the same blue coat and the same big bag. I do not smile. I do not wave. I turn and look and wonder, what's inside the bag? Where is she going? Why doesn't she smile and wave? We are asking those questions too. Who is she? What's inside that bag? Where is she going? Why doesn't she smile and wave? What do you think? Are you dying of curiosity like I am? Yeah. What's going on? Day after day, my birdsong stops when I spot the blue dot in the distance. Daddy, I don't like her. She's just a lady taking a walk. Day after day, my birdsong stops when I spot the blue dot in the distance. Daddy, I don't like her. She's just a lady taking a walk. But what if she's not? I hide behind Daddy's back when we pass her. She's just a lady taking a walk. But what if she's not? I hide behind Daddy's back when we pass her. One morning, we're late for school and we don't pass the woman. Then, near the end of the park, I see her. Then, near the end of the park, I see her. When we get closer, I hear her. Chee, 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 chee. She's whispering a song to the bird. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hush, little bird, don't cry. Oh, come on out and have some fun tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. That's just another bird song that is coming to mind. But we continue. Chee, 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 chee. She's whispering a song to the birds. Oh. One day, we're late for school. I don't see the lady on the way. But closer to the end of the park, I see her. And when we get closer to her, I hear chee, 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 chee. Yes, yes, Harry. Chee, chee. She's whispering a song to the birds. Oh, wow. look at her face. I love that surprise. Aw. I turn and look until she sees me. I smile and wave. Ca-caw! Ca-caw! Chee! 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 Ca-caw! Chee! She smiles back and waves. Ah. I'm a bird again. Caw-caw, caw-caw. And now I know she's just like me. Chee, 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 chee. Ah. Oh, what a feeling. We are birds. Chee, chee, caw-caw, caw-caw. Ah. And that is the end of our story for today. Ah, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. This one is called I Am a Bird, and it is written by Hope Lim, and illustrations for this one are by HYEWON Yum. And of course, we're reading it with permission of the publishers, CANDLEWICK Press. Find it at your local library. Of course, find it where you find books. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining in. Marietta, I 100% agree. It is a very sweet book indeed. And, you know, just this morning alone, I've gotten to read it. This is the 4th time already that I'm going through this one. So I love it. I hope that, you know, you all get to read some more books today. Thank you so much for joining in. I will catch you on the other side of this short break when we're back for more story time. Thank you so much for being here with us on Story Time.
Hi, friends. I'm Marietta Apollonio, the author and illustrator of Jack the Library Cat, and you are watching my family's favorite Story Time with Mr. LaMotta. Bye.
Welcome back. Thank you. Who's that? Who's that? What are they doing here? Well, brand new book, Jack the Library Cat, is out from Marietta Apollonia. Please ask for it at your local library. Ask for it where you find books. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. And indeed, if you missed out, go back to last week, Thursday's reading, and of course, conversation with Marietta, and get to enjoy it. And then, of course, find it at your local library, then read along with Storytime. Why not? Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. Actually, too, Marietta, just wanted to say too that actually, and I will send you the link, maybe they are doing a an online reading that you would be able to do with them. But I know that the city of Sausalito here in the Bay, just, you know, not too far here from Oakland, is doing a I think every Thursday, and this Wednesday actually, the 6th, today's the 16th. I think tomorrow, Wednesday, the 17th, they are doing a read to an animal day, read to a dog day, actually, read to a dog day. So, and they get to do that every month. I think it's every 3rd Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, or every 2nd Thursday. But I was looking at it, organizing, you know, just putting together an itinerary for a friend who's visiting the Bay, and that came up, and I was like, that's so cool. And the whole thing is the Humane Society, I think, there works with the local library, so people can come in and read to animals, read to dogs specifically. So yeah, just something to look into. I'll send you the details. Maybe Jack the Library Cat could be reading to it, could be read to a dog after all. Thank you so much for joining in, friends. Absolutely love it. Appreciate you. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with us on Story Time. Thank you. Yes, the city of Sausalito. And I think it should be on there. If you just go to their website, if you wanted to check it out before I send you the details. Yeah, for everybody really that is listening, could be doing a cross-city reading and might be able to do it over Zoom or at least over some over the internet. So thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Absolutely appreciate you. But thank you for being here. Thank you for humoring me, and just for sharing your love of books and our love of books together. I just love these mornings. I love being here with you. And thank you so much for joining in. Dogs love Jack. Yes, love it. Thank you so much for joining in, friends. I absolutely appreciate you, and I hope that you enjoy the books that we're bringing for you here on Storytime. But remember too that you can play a part in bringing books here, in seeing books that you want, in seeing books that represent you and your community. So please send those recommendations my way. Please do not give up. I'm looking into each and every one, trying to get permissions from the different publishers so we can bring them here to Storytime. So please send them my way. Do not give up. Thank you so much for joining in. We're back again tomorrow with another exciting book. And this one says, I will go and come back. Yes, Storytime will go today, but we'll be back tomorrow for sure. God willing, we will be here bright and early. I will go and come back. And this one is Rajani La Roca, Dr. Rajani La Roca, and illustrations are by Sarah Palacios. So come and join us. Come and have fun with us. Thank you so much for joining in. Excited for this one as well. Looking forward to being with you here, of course, tomorrow. But remember, too, that on Thursday, Charlotte Chang will be here on Storytime with a brand new book, Night Market Rescue. So come and join us. Come and have fun with us. And then, of course, too, on June 3rd, we will be at Children's Fairyland for the Children's Book Festival. Come on out, have fun with us. And of course, let friends know where we'll be. Thank you so much for being here with us. And of course, this week, we continue to celebrate books that highlight the Asian American and Pacific Islander heritage. And of course, if you have any other recommendations, next week, we will be carrying on the theme. So next week, if you have anything that you think, hey, how about this one? Please send it our way and we'll definitely highlight it here on Storytime. Well, let me not say definitely highlight it. We hope that it will make the list. We hope that it will make the cut. Thank you so much for joining in. Absolutely appreciate you. One more time, who was with us this morning? Thank you, Megan, and of course, Ari. Thank you indeed for the music. Thank you for the songs. Thank you for the laughter. Hugs to you. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day out there in Kentucky. Thank you so much for joining in. Pamela Courtney, the audience participation in this book and your reading offered was so much fun today. Yay! Job done. Love it. Thank you so much for joining in. Pamela Courtney, Braylon, Chad, Auntie Pam, Auntie Ann. I hope that you're having a wonderful time. I hope that the breakfast is delicious this morning. Thank you so much for joining in here on Storytime. Marietta, thank you so much for joining us out there in Harvard, Massachusetts. Of course, sending love. And I agree 100% with you. Sweet book indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. And yes, this book was music to our ears for sure. Thank you, Pamela Courtney. Thank you. Love you. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. And please do send me that music as well, Pamela Courtney. Thank you so much. Soraya and of course Sharon Lungo right here in Oakland. And you know what? I hope that I get to see you too on June 3rd at Children's Fairyland for the Children's Book Festival. Yes. Looking forward to that one. Thank you so much for joining in, friends. This has been Storytime for today. This has been Storytime on this wonderful Thursday morning. Sarah and Nathan, and of course, Amanda West. Thank you so much. Yes, the first greeting this morning. Why not end with that as well? I hope that we've been able to move a little bit of those gray, dreary clouds out there in Illinois. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Absolutely appreciate you. Please do not forget, we're back again tomorrow. I will go and come back. Rajani La Roca and illustrations by Sarah Palacios, and another offering from Candlewick Press. Thank you so much for joining in, friends. Absolutely love it. Hugs, hugs, hugs to each and every one of you. And we'll see you again tomorrow for more story time. Much love from me. Bye-bye. Oh, love it.
Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start our reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Think, read me all of the stories. Read me all of the stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.